Mina for mina, I was tired. Bengifuna something, a permanent solution ezosiza lento le. Then there was a guy, unfortunately, ushonile December. That guy ngamthola yena besekana 14 years prison. Waboshwa mncane kakhulu ana 14 years uphuma na 31 years. Hlele close to my 15 years prison. This guy ukhona ngembheke from a distance kule section school. This guy ekuseni skolo. Bafethu asiyene esikolweni. You understand? Ebafethu uye okhulumayo makuze abo suffocate, makuze those big people at prison to come and visit us. Uye ohamba phambili, uye o welcomeayo. Shothi umuntu oku positive ene mangembheka closely akatholi visit like I do. But ngiyazibuza le enthusiasm, then what's the secret? How do you manage to suppress the challenges zempilo khona la? Nalezi uthi mfethu mina into engirealizile ukuthi ngcono ngiziprepare for umhlaba ngaphandle than ukuthi ngihlale kuphela la eprison ngikhale futhi ayikho into engengisisa. And ngithi ngiyabheka la uthi le iyenze N1 N2 enhle ngithi ngiqale kahle wenza umatric wakhe in prison wayenza N1 N2 N3 to N6 engineering, graduated like le graduation yangaphandle yase university, wagqoka amapurapura wagraduate. Now like I felt useless because sonke isikhathi sami mina ngisicede lapha enombolweni lapha yonke into, because lapha bese ngisondela ukuthi ngiyaphuma bese kusele nje ama months and there was no ukuthi ngathi ngiya enrolla for isikolo. I had to prepare myself, so I realized ukuthi damn, ngimosha isikhathi mos ngabe nami ngiziprepare ngiyenzani ngaphandle. Like if you could ask me a question that okay siyakurelease manje siyavula uyenzani ngaphandle, I didn't have an answer ukuthi ngizoyenzani ngaphandle, because some of us we are keen and quick and we want to go outside ejele but asazi ukuthi sizoyenzani ngaphandle because asina vision, asina purpose, asina whatever is preparayo so that sihambe sengaphandle so impact a community. Then that's when the church thing came. This guy told me, there's a church here, asambe say church. You know, I go to church. I'm skeptical. Church, mina. Try to participate, not the Bible. Songs in the church space. But sometimes we need to be humble enough. So that uzo allow a transformation. When I was in a chapel, I remember I used to ask many questions. I don't want to lie to you. I don't know what happened when I was in prison. Bengidakwe insango ngihlele nenyawuthi eColored beyitshontshe imoto ngaphandle. Siceda ukubhema insango nalomuntu ene besiceda nokuphaka futhi ijele selizovala. So normally makuzophaka bekunabanye abafethu bashumayelayo lapha elayinini, you know, they will tell us about Jesus, about God, about everything. And this guy, because bengathenda na we service nyane ekuseni, it was helping me emotionally. You understand? Besenginikeza hope, glimpse of hope, besecala ukubuya ukuthi Thapelo, there's life beyond these walls. Yabo benga-aggressive mina. Bengivuka ekuseni nje ngiyanyela nginokuyophaka. Ngiyaqala ngiyale. Then amaphoyisa bayazi ukuthi ngizogwaza umuntu. I started attending church, then I read the text. You know, there's a verse engiyithanda lapha eBhayibhelini of which captured my attention uma sengifunda. Ithi engifuna ukukwenza ngikwenza, engikuzondayo ngiyakwenza. You know, found in Romans chapter 7. To be honest with you, no one loved ukuyenza a crime. Akekho umuntu ofuna ukuyocitha igazi ukuthi azabe rich. Akekho. I mean, a sane person akekho. It shows ukuthi there was something fundamentally wrong ngathi as humanity. And for me, I don't want to lie. Christianity becomes the channel that navigate impilo yami. And it has helped me a lot because even people from church outside, they supported me. You know, mangizophuma ngaye kukubhema. I shocked many people. I remember going back to Luamfethu angibiza ngiyoshumayela ngidakwe insango. Ithi mangishumayela bafona ngehockey talk babiza amanye ama-prison warder from other sections. Wozani nizobona. Now these people mangithi ngibheke ebalconini ku-brown ama-warder. They used to come kanje bazongishaya for i-backup. Now they are witnessing amandla kaNkulunkulu operating empilweni yami. So mababheka laphaya, they were like, eh. Then they called me to the office after that because besebavala vele. But Thapelo, what happened? Then someone said, Thapelo, you know what? God is calling you, mfethu. Kune role ekumele uyidlale yaNkulunkulu in this world, and I so believe ukuthi you need some support, but keep up the good work. I went back to the cell ngabhema, but people, they were like, hey, nanglo mrutu wetsuthi lo, hey, nanglo mrutu ungeliketshani, you know, all those type of lingos and etc. Then ngavuka ekseni one day, uyazi ukwayo sekuseni umnandi, you know, I need to ngivula ama-area, ngicela la uthi ehlelela escape out yami. Then la uthi le ithi ayi Thapelo nginenkinga zami awume kancane, because sonke masivuka sometimes uthola umuntu unamamutsi wakhe. Ngiyala phaya thola ugwayo once ulinde C6 and mawufika kima sekuyisponge enhleke. And there was something subconsciously ethi kimi, Thapelo, leave this cell. Mabavula lapha bathi sophaka, ngihamba ngayophaka ngabuya ngadla ngaye officeini ngalanda uBarnard bekuyi case officer yesel. Ngathi se ngicela ungimove, cela ukuya ku non smoking cell. Azanga ngibuza into eziningi, wathi ku cell band cell 5 are removed from cell 5 to this cell. Athatha isponge sami with my belongings encwadi zami, I went to that cell. Now in non smoking cell, it's where kunabantu abafundayo, it's where people who are serious about life abafuna ukuyenza a great change empilweni zabo. You know, it was calm, it was quiet in the cell, kuya respectwana, uyabona nokukhulunywa ukuthi abantu baguqukile kamampela, like itshelele baphekile. So I went there, then I began to learn some certain skills, certain things about life and all that. Then ngayeka ukubhema completely, insango, everything, until to this day. I'm talking about into year 2014 till to this day. It's 6 years back. I'm not longer smoking, drinking, and into zinjalo. Now ngiyareleasewa 2015, but here's where now it becomes even more critical. I'm released from prison. Uma ngiphuma prison, I remember Randbeck banginikeza 20 rand. It's 2015, 6 January. It was on Wednesday, I remember. Ngiphethe ibag full of books. 20 rand. Lucky enough, angisebenzisi le mali for i-taxi because le moto le beyosayinisa someone at Lake Aslam. So ngavele ngajumpela emuva. Yahamba nami yangidrop eRubber Ridge. eRubber Ridge ngathi I think ngithathe walk, even though it was a little bit distance nyana. But ngathi hayi kaze bengifika la vele mangizulazula. Ngadouble up. Mangifika edladleni now. Lo mkhuko engihlala ku akunambedo. Le mpahla engizigcokile izo kuphela. Umama uyagula. Waapproacha ithuna. My sister wami pregnant and unomunye umntwana futhi. Yo. Mawungena labantwana bakhe, lo mntana kasisi wami nomunye usisi wami, they think ukuthi ngibuya samangithi labantu besonto bangithengela le impahla lezi zokuthi, so they ababoni bona, they know ukuthi ngisejele, but mangena abuThapelo rikopa shelter boroto. That hurt me. Now acela imali esinkwa kimi, it means today there's no meal. Mawungena lapha uyabona, I have to take 2 blankets ngale kusisi wami, one ngihlala phansi. And I'm like, hey my daughter, where is this God manje? Why angayenzanga ama preparation? I remember bengime fensini. Now I'm thinking ngizoyenzani ngempilo yami. Then I started, because now once uhlangabezana nento ezinjalo, it's either you are going back to what you know, coping mechanism, drugs. Masuka kuma drugs uyapi, crime, death, wheelchair, prison. So I say, now I have a different way yogenza izinto, because abantu besonto, they were very supportive. You know, they will call, what do you need? And I remember ngimtshela ngithi amfethu kuntswembu la. Then abantu be-church, they brought umbeto, and one guy is a tycoon. Later, 10 grocery 6,000, nigga no mama 7,000. Then all of the sudden, gwaba naleya light endlini. That was a start. uNkulunkulu bekanginikeza a start. Kuthi Thapelo, I'm taking you somewhere, but you got to trust me. You understand? Then it's not like I never had. I relapsed twice, 3 times. Loko ngaphandle ngabuyela ngabhema. But people of the church, bebeza bangikhipha, take me to my rehabs, because to adapt to a society that doesn't believe that you can become anything, it was tough. Because I was expecting ukuthi labantu laba they have to accept me. Kanti I miss it ukuthi yimi ekumele ngiyenze ukuthi bang accept. Even if they don't accept me, it doesn't change anything. Yimi bekumele ngize nendlela yokuthi I don't know if you yayibona into efana. So it was very, very hard to deal with abantu ngaphandle. Now mawuphuma intanga zakho, ziyasebenza zinabantwana, and where awuna ne TV, awuna ne phone, awuna like you begin to see all these years besilala nje, wasting time. Then ngayenzani bathi mawungathola amathuba uyawa create amathuba. Then I started going to schools. I will go ekseni ngifike assembly, do a motivational talk nabantwana besikolo. Sometimes futhi the principal will be happy athi ndoda woze emaklasini ngifuna ukukhuluma nama grade 12. They didn't pay me. Sometimes the principal ngizothi mangihamba athi mfethu nayi 2 clip. But it was not guaranteed ukuthi izoyenzeka. It was rare ukuthi leyo into leyo yenzeka. But I didn't mind because now ngathola into engithanda ukuyenza. I love speaking, and I realized that I need to mold the craft yokukhuluma. And how do I mold it? I need to read. I need to watch videos. Abantu abayifundele lento le. I'm not educated in that space. You understand? That's how then I started going to schools. I started going to ama funerals. Siza abantu ema funerals in mawukhuluma ngamakhwaya clap and tap elokishini, I'm there. Khuluma emaholweni, yonke into positive nje. I just fuse myself, and God was there until now nje ngiloko ngihamba. It's not an easy journey. We have a criminal record. Into ekumele ngidile nayo ukuthi na how do I build my life constructively going forward? Ngiyenzani? You understand? This is what I specialize on. I go places sharing my story. In sharing that story, it might help someone. Osilalele into engizijelile ngayo, I'm not going back to prison unless if izinto zenzeka, because you can't determine. People aba innocent, they are in prison. But into engizijelile, I don't want to do something that ezongifaka laphaya. I just want to earn imali njengabanye abantu in honest ways, ngisebenze ngenze into ezi right like all other people do.